All right, so my name is Seth Johnson, and this is the grading system syllabus quiz video. So, for the first question, how do I grade the challenges in this course? Professor Storr, he grades them basically by giving a detailed description as to what is needed within the video. He gives a time frame and he gives questions to be answered. And if none of that is answered correctly, or one part is missing, or it's 1 second short, it'll be marked as incomplete. If everything suffices, if all the answers are all the questions are answered and it's within the time frame, it'll be marked as complete. So for the instructions, they're very important in this class. Professor Storr takes great pride in his descriptions and his instructions, and they're very important to make sure that you understand and do the right things in this course. Do I understand that Professor Storr ain't playing when it comes to the instructions? Yes, I do. Especially whenever he shows the videos of previous students, kind of quoting them. I do understand that he ain't playing. You need to submit videos in this class and do so correctly. What happens if videos are not submitted correctly? If my videos are not submitted correctly, then basically that results in me getting an incomplete. If it's due late, or if it's past late and I had my video submitted incorrectly, it's my fault. I need to either use token or I'll have a missing on that assignment, or half a token depending on the assignment. What are tokens in this class? So tokens are basically kind of grace for people just having stuff happen in their lives. You start out with 3 and you're able to get 7 in this course to get to 10. And you can receive these tokens by like doing the peer reviews, getting completed on that, and just other assignments. And so basically, depending on the assignment, depending on the weight of the assignment and how long you wait past due, depends on how much the tokens are used. So like half a token for, I believe it was 48 hours, depending on the assignment, 24 for the final speeches. It costs you half a token. 72 hours costs you a full token, I think. And then basically, depending on the weight of the assignment and how long you wait, you get more and more tokens. And this kind of grace just to help you, or help us, just kind of live with the fact that life happens and it isn't the end of the world. So how does one spend and earn tokens? So you can spend and earn tokens by, you spend them by basically just submitting the assignment and saying that, hey, I want to use half a token or token on this assignment. You don't have to email, none of that. So how does someone earn tokens? By completing peer reviews, kind of gaining tokens by like completing other assignments. You can earn tokens throughout. It's 7 of them that you can collect. How do you let me know when you want to spend tokens on an assignment? So you simply just submit the assignment and tell Professor Storr, hey, I want to submit this, or I want to use a token on this. I want to use a token on that. There's no email necessarily. What are grade bundles and what do you need to do to earn a specific grade bundle? So grade bundles are basically how the whole class is graded, A to F. And so depending on each grade, certain tasks need to be done, and basically there's examples like for an A, you need to complete 9 out of 10 challenges, 3 of the 4 final speeches, and stuff like that. And this is just kind of the grading system instead of percentages. You can know how much you need to do. If you complete your work, basically, you will get a good grade. So to show that I really understand the grade and how to calculate my own, I'm pretending I'm Professor Storr. For student number 1, they will receive a C because they need 3 final speeches completed and not just 2. And so for the second student, they will receive an F because the student only completed 1 final speech. And for a D, you need to complete at least 2. For student number 3, they receive a C or A because the student completed all the tasks that was needed in order to get an A. For student number 4, they got a D, and that's because they only completed 1 practice speech. They need 2 for a C. For student number 5, they received a D, and this was because the student didn't complete the mid-semester reflection. Everything else was up to par, but they missed the mid-semester reflection. And do I have any questions about the grading system or course policies? I do not have any questions. Everything was detailed and well explained.